9 weeks ago, we smashed up our camper van to reconvert it even better. The last build was impractical and we had a flood whilst travelling France and we didn't know what the extent of the damage was underneath. Luckily, none. After a lot of ups and downs throughout this build,
doing our reading now, to be honest.
We are finally back on track.
Oh, feeling energised today. I think we're going to have a good one today.
And by the end of this video, you'll see the van going from looking like this to this.
Let's start where we left off last week. We're going to get this shower room boxed off once and for all. We've got a nice new shower and we need to get all this plastic off the panels. All I've done is just run down the side with a Stanley blade and then down the side of there just to make sure I can actually get it off in one piece. But
oh, some people are going to be cringing at the sound of that,
yeah,
aren't they?
It's like that chalkboard in it. You ready? You always get one little piece that just doesn't want to come out.
So we have ended up getting a new shower and a new mixer. So this one is actually better than the other one because the other one was like a bar with a hot turney and an on turney. What do you call them? We picked it up on Amazon. It weren't expensive because we wouldn't have paid expensive for it. I'll try and remember to leave a link in the description because I'm absolutely terrible for that. I say I will and then I forget.
I'm pretty sure that was only like 29 quid.
Yeah, it wasn't expensive.
Really good reviews.
So it's like that. Them two obviously go onto the back and it's just one turner, so you've got like hot and cold and then like you pull it out. But I thought that's going to look like really nice and neat. And then for the shower we've gone with this one. Now I don't know if we're actually going to use it or not yet. We've not like pressure tested it or anything. It's the same one, same sort of aspect as the last one that we had where it's the shower saving. It's got like the different water saving and it's got the different modes and then the stop start thing there. But this just feels a bit too plasticky and you can see on the back there, if you can see, it's already started to scratch. So I'm a little bit unsure, we'll have to test it.
So guys, we couldn't fit our Max Dome fan on the ceiling because of the ribs of the van. And I really wanted to get it up, but obviously we couldn't. So I went online just to have a little look to see if anybody does like a specific spacer or what have you. Check that out. North Devon campervans do spacers for the ribs so that you can just Sikaflex, put that on, Sikaflex the top and then seal it all up. So now we should be able to get it fitted in this video. Put a bit of this fix all around here. It's like, this one's like more of a silicone based one. So it's like an adhesive but silicone at the same time. Look at that. You ready? Mm-hmm. Ooh.
She's in.
That definitely in, yeah?
Yeah. So for those that didn't watch the video, maybe like 2 videos ago, this is the Romerworld shower tray. It's stainless steel, it's powder coated in black. You can get them all custom made. I'll leave the link in the description. Absolutely brilliant.
Do you know what I've done wrong?
What?
I know what I've done wrong. Get that back up quick. I need to cut out the floor a little bit.
Oh,
so that sits in the floor, because that hole that I've cut is obviously only big enough for really that little bit, not for the full size. I'll get my multi-tool and I'll fly through it with this and then we should be good as gold then, shouldn't we? We ain't Thor.
So the plan is we're going to leave the shower tray out for tonight. We've ordered some more cables which will arrive tomorrow. We're then going to run the cable down the back of the shower for like the plug sockets and stuff at the front. So for now we're going to fit the shower and the archway, which is super exciting. And then we can get the shower tray fitted into place properly and the whole shower room fully sealed up tomorrow. So the pipes for the back of the shower are going to run into our wardrobe and down, but this will all be boxed in.
So there we are then. They're popped through and I'm going to put these rubbers on. And you're probably thinking, oh, why am I not using these? And the reason why I'm not using them is because it makes it sit further off the wall. So it means that the shower's going to be like over here. And I don't want that. I want it as close to the wall as physically possible. So what I'm going to do is do exactly what I did last time. I'll screw this on. And I'm going to seal around the edge of that so it's nice and close to the actual wall. Get the new shower head on.
I love a black shower, me.
Yeah, it looks so good, doesn't it? Probably want it about there, don't you? Because you don't... What do you think, or higher?
No, that looks good there. So this is apparently, do you remember how many kilograms it said?
It says
It's quite high, wasn't it?
yeah, 50 kilos. So apparently this self-adhesive tab will take up to 50 kilos in weight.
I think it was only like a £5 off Amazon, so we'll just see how well it holds up with like the steam and everything. Oh no, it's well wonky that.
Is it? don't do that. I just pushed it all on.
No, it looks good.
Well, now the shower's in, I think it's time for a tea break. And you're probably wondering, what's in your backpack, Annalise? Well, this is the ANYMAKA swing chair. And if you would have watched our previous vlogs, you would have noticed that we took our ANYMAKA hammock with us on our big Europe adventure. This swing chair comes in a backpack. This is going to be amazing for our adventures and for my tea breaks. I'm going to show you how easy it is to actually unpack it. The case that it comes in is actually all padded at the back, which is really, really nice. This is the stand. It's got a handle on the top. So like the hammock, this swing chair sets up in 3 seconds. So let's put it to the test. I think that's a success. The actual hammock part is in this bag, but the bag is the hammock. Pop that in and then put the next side in. How cool is that? So this is the swing chair. Oh, this is amazing. Can you imagine on the beaches in Spain and that? Take my little backpack down to the beach and I can just lounge around on this. This is the life.
Right, give me a go with that, come on. You can get the camera because you're always sitting down enjoying yourself. It is good, isn't it? I love it. Oh. Good night. What's good about this is you can get it down to the beach nice and easy because it only weighs 8 kilograms.
So if you want to be cool like us and swing around in your swing chair, then hit the link down in the description and come and try it out with us. Honestly though guys, we did have the hammock, like I said, when we was travelling throughout Spain, and the quality of these products are amazing. And now we've got this swing chair, it's just going to make life a lot better.
So next up we're going to build the archway for this. So we're going to literally shoot outside now, mark it up, cut it, lift it in, screw it up, and then we can get on with the fan above.
So to make the archway, we measured up as if we were making like a full door for the shower room. We couldn't get hold of our usual popper plywood that we've been using for the majority of the build. So this is called Far Eastern and it is 15mm, and we got this from a place near Liverpool.
For anyone that can spot a wild binks, let us know down in the comments. If you spot a wild binks, drop down in the comments, wild binks. That's what we call the dog, binks.
Next we measured it up and I got on the inside of the shower room so we could mark out the inner frame.
We just need a piece of raw that goes like that, down, down. So guys, that's going to be the archway. I hope you guys can see that there, but I've just put screw in the middle here and then used the string and then just gone around. So we've got it out. I think that's about where I want it. It does look quite good. So we'll get this centre cut out now and then we can lift it in, screw it up and see how it looks.
Jordan cut it out carefully with the jigsaw and then we gave it a good sand down.
Now that's all sanded down, we'll get it lifted in and see what it looks like.
Brought it back into the van and it fit perfectly. This is going to be the statement piece in our van. We're so glad that we decided to do the archway. It's so much easier being able to paint outside rather than painting everything inside the van.
Annalise is just cracking on with painting the archway and getting that bob on, and then she's going to screw that up. And then I am going to get on with cutting out this so I can get the max fan fitted into the top. Drilled the hole there so I can get my jigsaw in, and I'm just going to cut this hole out here.
So this fan is a max fan dome. It extracts the air from the shower room to get rid of steam and any smelly smells that Jordan might leave in there, and it is also a light.
I've got the spacer on. Doesn't look so pretty at the minute.
Jordan then placed the fan in and sealed it up with some Sikaflex.
So that's the fan in. It's got a light here and the extraction bit is there, but it's also got a little handle that you push up, push it in, push it up like that, and that allows the air to be shot out. Sick, innit? Oh, feeling energized today. I think we're gonna have a good one today. So I fixed all this large unit in, I'll show you. So it's all fixed in with some brackets and stuff, and it's fixed in on the floor. But now I'm gonna shaker style this front door. I'm gonna make this into a shaker style so that I can fit that up. I think Annalise is gonna sand this and paint it. That song's stuck in my head. What is it? Sabrina Carpenter? Yeah. It's proper stuck in my head, that. So the way I actually do it is with these strips. Now I've cut this down from the 4mm stuff that we had for the walls. and I just plant it on like this with some mitre bond. Takes 10 seconds to set. Do that side, this side, and then the full length. The mitre bond I'm using is this stuff. It's from Screwfix. It's actually quite good. It's really strong. It's a 2-part system, and I just go around the edge first like that, because you don't want any of the edges coming up at all, and then just go through the middle like that. Let me get some of this on. Oh yes, lather it on. That's already gone. That's literally already gone. 10 seconds, done. No waiting around for glues to set, nothing. And you don't even need a lot of it. It actually lasts quite a while. I just bought 2 tubs of it, the bigger one. So yeah, if you're ever doing it, have a go with this way. It's obviously not the best way to do a shaker style door, but it's the quickest, and you still get the same look. There it is, one shaker style door done, finito.
It is a proper sunny one this morning, so I'm going to make the most of the weather, and I'm going to paint even more. So yesterday we got on with painting the archway, and I done 1 coat on the seating. I've took the extra bit of the L-shaped seating out. We're going to sand and paint that, and hopefully get the full van just painted, because I think that's just going to make a world of difference and going to make it look like we've done so much progress, when actually it's not that much, but it is. So now that the seating has had a good coat of paint, I'm going to go round all the gaps, these shaker doors that Jordan done the other day, and this frame here, and just fill everything so that I can get the walls with another coat of paint, and then give all this a once over with paint. And hopefully we'll be looking good by the end of today. So there's a little bit in the shower room underneath the door that is just wood, so I need to cut a piece out of this plastic and stick it on there, so then we're fully waterproof. So that's the piece cut. Lily's new favourite spot is in the shower room, and it basically has to fit in here, so it does look like it is going to be, oh no, it is a bit tight. So I have just chopped this down off camera, and look at that, that fits perfect. It's not the straightest of lines on the bottom, but it's all going to be siliconed anyway, so Jordan's going to be happy when he comes back. He's just nipped out picking some parcels up from his nan's and getting us a Costa, because it is well needed. I am absolutely sweating today and I need an iced coffee. Now what I would really like to do is be able to glue it up all ready for when he does get back, but I don't know what glue he was using. I don't know if he was using that Sikaflex. It does say it's adhesive sealant filler. I don't really know how to use one of these either. So actually I'm pretty sure we use this transparent fix-all, and I've just checked and there is a little bit left in it. So I'm just going to give it a go. There we have it, that back edge is in. I don't know if I was meant to glue it up, whether he didn't need it glued up just yet or what, but I've cut it and I've glued it up, so he better be happy with that. Here he is.
Hey, look at them.
Nice little Costa.
That one's yours, needs mixing.
Thing in the shower that he asked me to cut, do I glue it in or not?
Yeah. Why?
I glued it. Go and have a look. Go and have a look. Go and have a look.
How bad is it?
I'm so excited. I feel like I've done a really good job.
Have you?
Yeah, get in.
Oh my god.
And,
oh, that's bang on that.
And do you know what I even did?
Go on.
I swapped the silicone out and put this in.
Yeah.
Is that the right thing?
Yeah, that's the right one, yeah, fix all.
Yes.
That is literally, like, when I say bang on, bang on. Flying with this now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to look so good. Come on, Shan. This is going to look so good.
Oh, I didn't paint the side.
What side?
This side here. It's fine, I can get it in a minute.
No, that's fine, because there's a board going on.
Oh
there,
yeah,
so
okay. Oh, I knew that, I already knew.
Feeling it now, are you?
Yeah, it looks mint.
Right guys, here it is. We've got this one in. Oh, it's like a really nice, look at that. It's bang on. And then this, a little roll door sign there. And then boosh. Yes. I'm really happy with that. And this, you just pop it like that. That's so good. Max fan's now in as well, that's nice, all up there. We're gonna have a 12 volt fuse board down here, and that's just gonna power some USB sockets, this light and fan, the LED lights that's going underneath here. So we'll have a fuse board at the very front of the van and another fuse board at the very back of the van. That way we don't have to have loads of wires everywhere. We can just have shorter wires going to that fuse board and then short wires going to this one here. But you're like painting the front there now, that looks really good. This is all painted here as well. That's looking good. We've got the, I think we are going to keep this. We are going to keep this because it's just quite nice, yeah. So all I did was I made like a little bit of a subfloor for it and made it higher. And that way now we can use that for anything we need. We're flying, aren't we?
We are.
But what we're doing is we're trying to get from here done that way and go round and make our way this way then. We're not too happy with this protruding, like sticking out here. So what we're going to do, I'll show you now, is we're going to drop it back behind the wall and then make a nice little frame around it. So let's get cracking with that.
So as the L-shaped seating is going to be the main focus of the van, we want it to be as comfy as possible, and that means not having a big window frame digging in your back.
So I've cut all this out now and it's come out in one piece, which has been good. Check this out. It's literally come out in like one perfect piece. So I'm going to keep that just in case I mess up and I need to put that back in. But that's now cut out. Hopefully that will sit in there nicely and then we can make a frame around the edge here. So I need it to sit back like that. That's going to work like that.
And then we use some edging pieces from B&Q just to tidy up around the edges.
And there we go, that's that done. Annalise is going to paint this up all nice and white because she's just miles better at painting than me. So when you sit down, your back's not hitting the frame. That's good, isn't it?
So I'm just going to make a start on sanding and painting these. I filled them yesterday, so plenty of time for that filler to set. So I'll sand it all off. I'm in under strict instructions to keep them. That's the right hand side one and one's the left because apparently they're slightly different. So I'm going to leave them exactly how Jordan put them.
Oi, oi, I'm back, got my man boobs out and Annalise is absolutely smashing it. However, there's just been a domestic because some guy flew his drone up over the houses here taking photos of people's gardens. Annalise has confronted him. He started effing and blinding her. Anyway, so I flew down here, they've shot off. The police have turned up, took all the regis and everything. But yeah, it's never plain sailing, is it?
It's mad the way how we spoke to a woman. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, that's absolutely fine.
Quite standard.
Yeah, I was on the phone to Jordan, so Jordan rang the police quick. But yeah, they've gone.
They've gone.
Back to the build.
He had a pair of bloody 110s on, new Scousers, so take it out what you please. You all know that we fly drones, but I tell you one thing, we don't fly drones up over people's houses and about this low. So yeah, bang out of order seeing what people are doing in the gardens. Either way, Annalise has absolutely smashed it in here. Look at how the van's looking now already. Everything's white.
Good, isn't it?
Look at them gold handles. Oh my god, it is looking so good. Shower room is looking amazing. Dog's just chilling in there. Surprised the dog didn't eat him.
I know, I forgot Lily was in there. This is looking amazing in here now. My favourite bit has got to be the archway though. This needs screwing down, and that's going to be like a mini shelf. We're going to have plug sockets here, laptop can go in here, and we're going to have a shelf there which is here. So we're going to reuse this and pop that around there somewhere. So that's going to look so nice. Got the frame around the actual window frame all painted. The window needs a good clean now. Look at the state of that. So it's all really coming together. I really want to get this ceiling with like an extra coat of paint on, because now everything else is white. That's looking a bit not as white as it should be. So we couldn't actually decide but on the kitchen wall for like a splashback what colour tiles to go for. Now we knew that we were going to go for the stick-on tiles like last time, so we got them off Amazon. We don't know if we're going to need another batch yet, but we've got 10 just to see how they go. But we've gone for this like beigey colour because this is going to be the same colour is like the seating and all the other little accents in the van. So that is what we've got. We had the grey version of these in our last van and they held up for like, how long was we in it? Maybe about 3 years. So they're pretty good. I will leave the link to these down in the description as well. Like I said, they're from Amazon. They're quite cheap. Peel and stick, no messing around, and they're good quality.
So we can't fit the tiles just yet because everywhere still needs painting. So I made a start on filling in the cubby holes and putting the second coat on the ceiling.
So we've come across a bit of an obstacle. So I want a gold bar going across here, but the drill won't fit. Show them what you mean.
So like, if I put the drill in there, I might be able to do it if I open the door and get it in, but it'd be on a bit of an angle. But it only needs to be slightly in on that one.
Yeah.
I'll probably be able to do it, because I'll be able to go through the cupboard door itself and slide the bar through and into there. How about that?
Yeah, and then we're going to have like one here, but we're going to try and curve it around.
Yeah.
One on that side, one on that side. So let's see if we can get it in.
Should we do the curved one first, the hardest one first?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking of having it like that and then bending it around.
These are just
bend it a bit more there.
What do you call them? Brass bars from B&Q?
Yeah. Pretty much.
But they match in really nice with the handles if you look like at the colour. They're literally almost identical. This is my favourite part of the van build, like all the finishing little touches.
Will it work? Might want to go in a bit more, it's well over, innit?
Oh my god. Go and get a plant, let's test it.
Let's see what it's like.
Oh my god.
Come on, that's good, isn't it?
I absolutely love that.
That is sick, innit?
Wow. She's bloody beautiful.
Bloody lovely. And then that's because that's brass, you should be able to polish it up nice. Yeah? Happy?
Yeah, I love it.
Spot on.
Best
Next
thing
one.
Ever. So now the hard part is to get it in this one.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of room.
There isn't. There's not a lot of room at all. But I've got this little jig here. So if I get that and mark that across there, be about there, won't it?
She's in, look at that.
I just got to do the same on the opposite side.
And this is what the van is looking like so far. Honestly, the finishing touches just make all the hard work worth it.
We've got an IKEA bin system, double bin, double lid, and we don't even know if it's going to fit, so let's give it a go.
So we actually managed without a bin for so long, and then we put one in for our last trip and it was a game changer. So we said on this one we definitely need a bin. The one thing we did struggle with though, especially in Ireland, was the bin situation. So the bins were only very, very small. There were no like big bins that you could put big bin bags in. Hence why we've gone for 2 smaller bins. So at least then we can get rid of the rubbish more regular and they can just fit in like a normal bin and you're not going clogging up someone's bin with a massive bin bag.
Oh, I like that. I like that. The thing is already fitted on the bottom. Slot. Oh. Must have like a certain way. And that goes on top like that, but then you can pop it off. So if we put the bins in.
So this whole thing, I'm pretty sure it's called the hall bar system. That's what it says on this, and the bins are called the same thing, so that's what I'm guessing it's called. Yeah, so the main thing is we don't even know if this fits in where we want it.
I do really like it though. Look how good it is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't think it's gonna fit. You might be able to see it a bit better there. I don't know what's going on with the focus. There we are. So yeah, that is just way too big. I might actually go and look, see if they do like a shallow one that goes like a spigot off to the left and then down, and then I can have my bin in there then. Look at that. Boom. Double bin storage. And then that'll go back. But you'll be able to see there the waste. I'll let me brighten it up a little bit. But the waste basically is still a little bit close, but what I'm going to do is try and get like a shallow one that'll come off to the side, So if I get shallow waist for that, then we're on to a winner.
Right guys, I think we're going to end the video there. I reckon we've got a lot of progress done. Let us know what you think down in the comments, and if you made it all the way to the end, leave down in the comments as well. I'm a legend. Hit thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to see more content, and we will see you on the next one. Next week's video is going to be on Thursday and then Monday after, so you're getting 2 for the price of 1.
Hands are trembling right now, right now. Deep blue water sea, afraid of jumping in right now, right now.